Hello and welcome. My name is Bryce Hopkins, and the topic that I discussed and within my paper is social media and sex and sexuality. I personally chose this topic because, one, I think it's very fascinating. We find sex as such a taboo topic within our culture, within different cultures, not just American culture. Sex is very taboo. It's something you don't talk about. That's something that's supposed to be private. You don't talk about it. However, social media is such a public thing, and there's so much sex on it. Not only just within advertising, but within everything. There was entire cultures built around sex and your sexuality. I do want to preface that there is a difference between sexuality and sex. Sexuality involves gender, and gender is something that you yourself have to identify yourself as, and you can either be identified as what you assigned with at birth, male or female, or you could explore your sexuality and decide that you're not only on a spectrum of sexuality, but you may feel like you're non-binary, or you're were born the wrong gender, and that's for you to explore yourself. Um, but sexuality and gender, yes. Um, how that relates to each other is that let's say you have a male who is homosexual, meaning they are attracted to the same sex. That means they're going to search for another male. And if they do it online, they could even reach into sexting, hookup culture, which is something I discuss in my paper further. Hookup culture is this massive phenomenon of people who only want sex through dating apps and through the internet, which leads into sexting, which is something I also discussed in my paper, which is the act of doing sex through online, and how that can be beneficial and detrimental to someone's mental health and other factors. Thank you so much for listening to this video, and please read my paper. Have a wonderful day.